Hey, my name is Jourdan Adler, owner of the One Up here in Denver, Colorado. We're hosting the 2013 Kong Off 3, and you are watching Groovey.TV.
Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Jourdan here at the One Up here in Denver, Colorado on the Kong Off 3. How the heck are you, sir?
Oh, man, just jumping barrels.
Nice. This event is huge and amazing. How'd it all come together?
It's the brainchild of Richie Knuckles, and we've just collectively worked on to grow it each year, and it's collectively lost control this year. Yeah.
I mean, every media outlet ever seems like they're covering it. You were on the cover of Denver Post like yesterday.
Yeah, we're in the Denver Post. We've had Vice Magazine following us all weekend. We've had The Verge out here all weekend, Fox, CBS, most importantly, Groovey.TV.
Well, of course.
So the reach is pretty good.
All right, man, so tell me about the One Up, because this place is badass. If you haven't been here, it's incredible. Like, tell me about the bar.
It's an arcade bar concept, entertainment-based concept. So we've got 46 vintage arcade games from 1992 or younger or older, and 16 pinball machines, 3 lanes of skee ball, and if you want to make a memory, you can step into the photo booth. We also have life-size Jenga out on the patio, so there's something to do at all times.
Jenga's freaking so much fun.
It's pretty funny. We launched here in 2011, and there seems to be Jenga all over Denver now.
Funny how it works when you get a good idea and some.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your favorite game out of all your arcade games?
For the moment, I'm playing Millipede.
Really? How come?
I don't know. It's fast paced. It's interesting, and it keeps me interested.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now you're very much involved in Twin Galaxies. What's the scoop on that?
Yeah. Richie Knuckles and I made the move to purchase Twin Galaxies back in 2012, October 2012, and it's been a long and bumpy road due to the prior ownership and the almost irreparable damage that's been done to the name and the brand. So it's been a quest of ours to bring it back and just preserve the legacy of Walter Day. So it's awesome to call its home Denver, Colorado.
Oh yeah, it's so stoked for it to be here. Yeah. And thank you again. We actually got an award from you today, and that was like, I got all misted up and stuff. Thank you so much for that.
You got it. We just like to recognize everybody that's part of the community and sharing it to be part of the event and just keep it growing. That's the most important part.
So what's next for One Up and Twin Galaxies and the whole scheme of things?
Man, who knows? Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So we're just going to expand on this year's event, and both of our locations we try to just build and expand on. So it's ever growing and ever evolving. I mean, we can't so much keep up with the booming console industry, but if we can continue to grow like what's happened with the Kong Off and our own version of esports, there really is a resurgence in classic arcade gaming.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, I think it's going nuts. Speaking of consoles, do you play consoles at all?
I don't play consoles at all.
Just arcade?
No, my console, I chased every version of Mortal Kombat through consoles. So every time a different version came out and you wanted the next best thing to playing it in the arcade, so you buy it on the SNES, and that version sucked, and the Genesis had the blood, so you needed that, and then it was better on Sega CD, but it didn't really load, and then the Dreamcast version had the version of like the classic MK1, and that was as close as you could get to a port. And then I used a PS3 just for streaming, torrented videos, and then that was the true port of the MK experience. But no, the only reason I would own a console is to continue to chase the ghost of Mortal Kombat. But yeah, no use for those things.
All right, man. So what Mortal Kombat character do you play the most?
All of them.
Evenly?
Evenly.
Really? Yeah. Wow, I think that's a first.
It's the only way to play. You have to push up and start random select if you're going to play someone. It's the only true way to play heads up.
All right, man, one last question. So what are you into besides arcade games and One Up and Twin Galaxies? I mean, what else are you into?
If I'm not playing video games, I'm following fish or hanging out with the family. That's it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Fish fan?
Big fish fan.
Did you go to the show at the...
Went to Dick's. We did a bit of fall tour. Fall tour is just in the midst of planning for the Kong Off, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. We did Glens Falls, went to Atlantic City for Halloween, so yeah. Wherever they tend to go, we follow.
Right on, man. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Cheers. Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Jourdan, owner of the One Up, Twin Galaxies, and a whole bunch of the rad stuff. Big fish fan. Rock on! Bye-bye.